Welcome to the Late Night Show with T-Kross. Tonight's episode is different. Today's date is October 21st, 2020. On October 20th, everything in Nigeria changed. And my heart is broken. I'm hurting, and millions of Nigerians all around the world, we are all hurting. Yesterday, the governor of Lagos State, the president of Nigeria, ordered the military to open fire on innocent protesting youths in Nigeria. They told them to shoot at young people because they decided to exercise their constitutional rights to protest. It is a crime as a young person to have a hair like mine. It is a crime. It is a crime to own a smartphone. It is a crime to own a laptop. It is even a bigger crime to drive a car. Yeah. In America, you cannot, as a police officer, ask to check someone's phone or laptop, or hell, even come into their house unless they invite you or you have a warrant. You can't do that. Mind you, we have very similar constitution to the U.S. Constitution in Nigeria, but none of that is respected or followed. No, the Nigerian police just does what it wants. And about 13 days ago, a hashtag started. End Sars. SARS is a special task force with the Nigerian police that is whose task it is to fight crime, violent crime, armed robbery, banditry and stuff. But that's not what they do. They harass, they extort, they beat up, they injure, they maim, they kill young people. It's happened to me, I cannot count how many times. When I'm in Nigeria, I have to have extra money to bribe the police. Because the moment you get pulled over in a taxi, you want to quickly respond and say, hey, officers, how are you guys doing? Hey, Papa, this is what I have. You guys are doing great. Because if you don't, and mind you, if they do not like the amount of money you just gave them, they would ask you to come out. They would want to go through your stuff. These are all strategies to get you to increase what you're supposed to give them. We've dealt with this and lived with it for years. Our parents failed us. They watched their country go down the drain. They told us it was normal. They say you can't say anything. We can't do anything. We're just supposed to keep praying though. That's what they said. But no, this generation said, no, we can't. We have kids. So we decided to protest. It moved from Twitter and Instagram to live protest. And these young people gathered at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos State. And then it started to build all over the country. Benin City, Delta State, Enugu, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Kano, Katsina. It started to build. The government, instead to for once in their life, their corrupt criminal lives, stand up and say, the young people have called for something. We've stolen everything about their future. Let us do something different. The governor decided to impose a curfew for 4 o'clock in a state where everybody had been out 12 days before. There are video evidence. You're not going to hear the audio. It's just going to keep rolling behind me. Video evidence of official government cars. People dropping off thugs and bandits to destroy banks and burn down police stations so they could blame it on the peaceful protesters. They broke out prisoners in a jail in Benin City just so they could blame it. People who had no weapons went to a prison jail to break out criminals just so they could blame it, just so they could impose curfew and stop the protest. And on the 20th, the governor, alongside his godfather, Tinubu, they ordered for the lights to be turned off at the Lekki toll gate. They turned off the security cameras and opened fire. Here's what we have for you. It's over. We're not backing down. From New York City to Texas to Atlanta, to Rome to Canada to France to London, to Italy, all around the world, Dubai, Nigerians and Africans are standing up to you, letting you know we got the backs of our young people who are out there in the streets. We see you shooting at them. As of last night, over 7 people were dead, and the governor came on TV and said, there's been no fatalities. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Buhari, your days are over. Congress, we know you're corrupt. We know you're there to get paid, steal our future. The money meant to build hospitals, schools, roads, electricity, good water. You take them all for yourselves. We know that's what you do. But in this time, you couldn't even, in your devilish heart, say these are young people who've stolen their future. Can we at least give them one thing they wanted, which was stop police brutality? No, y'all stayed back. You think it's business as usual. It's done. My young people out there, we know you're hurting. We know you're the one facing the live bullets. We're far. We are so far we can't almost do anything. But no, don't go home. Don't. Stay there. We're letting the world know. The world can see. Nigeria will never be the same because you did it. You did it. Nigerian police and the military, at the end of your shift, you're going to go home to your own families. We know you don't care. We know you're as criminal as the politicians. But your days are numbered. Because we're not going to back down. End Sars and Nigerian government, the petitions are flying, and the world is going to come to our rescue. We're not going to be on our knees and pray like our parents did while their country got flushed in the toilet. No, we're not. We're different. My kids will be able to come to Nigeria and not be afraid to walk the streets. That's why our generation is different from yours, our failed coward parents. We're not going to back down. Lekki toll massacre happened. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, you ordered the killings of young people. You thought by turning off the electricity and the cameras, we have no evidence. We do. And your days are over. If you're watching this video, don't stop using the hashtag End Sars and Nigerian government. Share it till everybody knows. Our heart goes out to everyone who's lost someone, those in the hospital. We love you. We care for you. We know why you're fighting. And the media, I know you're also corrupt, but this is not the time. This is also for you and your kids. Put out the information the way it is. There is no time to fake it. My name is T-Kross, and thank you for watching tonight's episode of the Late Night Show with T-Kross. God bless you.